Tank. Tank. And I guarantee you he ain't gonna say Devin's name. Cause we ain't got no fight, we available, and you don't want nothing.
I don't know, man. I just feel like that boy Tank is scared. Nigga scared for his life, bro. The nigga don't beat up nobody but bums and bitches, if you ask me. I'm just being honest. That's true. Like, how many domestic cases bro got? Like, he beat up bums and bitches. He haven't fought anybody worth talking about. Didn't Tank come up under Floyd? I'm your boy Jay West. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. Let's get into it. I want to weigh in on something. Hence the word weigh in. Devin Haney and Tank. What's the boy name? Tank Davis. This boy, Devin Haney, is a very skillful fighter. I've watched him a few times. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I watched the boy watched every fight. I haven't. But the few fights I did see, very skillful, very masterful type fighter, right? And I mean, it's been a while. It seemed like he's been begging Tank Davis to get a match, right? And Tank don't seem like he budging. And I just want to touch on why that may be happening and what's going on in boxing and what I've seen over the past few years, right? We're gonna start out by saying Tank Davis is definitely a skillful fighter as well. We can't take that from him. Judging by who he's fought and how those fights have gone, just like any other boxer. But I feel like, didn't Tank come up under Floyd? All right, and what we know about Floyd is Floyd never really fought a lot of greats in a prime. He fought great people. Don't get it fucked up. He fought some greats. But I feel like they was not in their prime when he fought them. He waited until they was a little washed up and shit. I feel like Tank is following that same suit. He's following that same path as Floyd. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I keep hearing commentators, spectators, hell, boxing enthusiasts, boxers themselves coming out and talking about cheating the fans and cheating the people. And I'll be honest with you, that just might be what's happening when you talk about a Tank Davis, right? Yeah, some people may agree, some people may disagree. I don't care. Don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna call it how it is and what it really is, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hell, I mean, look, almost after every fight Devin Haney has, they screaming Tank, and literally Tank. And what Tank Davis do? He's just playing on the internet. Like, he haven't fought anybody worth talking about. Nobody. Even the last couple fights I've seen, bro, he's controlling every fight like it's nothing. Like, that's not a fight, it's a sparring match, bro. They're like, how are you controlling every fight so well? Like, even if bro get touched, I feel like bro be letting them touch him. Like, yeah, come on, I'm gonna let you hit me. That way, man, make it look good. But these people he fighting is not good fighters. They're not at his skill level, and he know that. That's why he choose to fight those people. Nobody, look, bro. He chooses to fight these people that's not at his skill level. It's not rocket science. You can see it. He controls the fight too well. So when I say he ducking smoke, he is ducking. He ducking smoke, bro. Because I'll be honest, him and Devin Haney right now, if they was to put a fight together, it's gonna be the biggest fight of probably the last decade. Right now, that's a fact. With all the accomplishments Devin Haney has, all the accomplishments Tank has, they both undefeated. I guess nobody really, or I ain't gonna say nobody, because Devin wanted. Tank don't want that taint. He don't want that taint on his record. Like, Tank do not want that taint on his record. That's a fact. Because I feel like he just trying to build up this legacy that's built of bullshit and lies. It ain't. You can build up a record, but the people know the truth. How about that? You can say, yeah, I'm this and oh. That shit don't mean nothing to certain people because we know the truth. In order for you to be the best, you need to beat the best. And it's always been like that in boxing since the beginning of time. That's why Floyd had to backtrack and fight certain people. You know what I mean? He had to fight certain people. Like Ricky Hatton was not an easy fight for him. So when I say that, I'm saying to say this, but there was a lot of easy fights before that Ricky Hatton fight. How about that? So, bro, listen. Devin Haney and Tank need to fight. We need that fight for the culture. We need to see who the best. What the fuck? Tank, you're definitely cheating the people at this point. Devin Haney daddy is not lying. He's not lying. He's telling the truth. You're cheating the fans. You charging all this money to be seen, but you ain't fighting nobody. What are we watching? We watching you spar? People paying for you to spar. Pay-per-view sparring. Nigga, your ass tweaking. We need this fight to happen. Period. And no more ducking, no more none of that shit. No more playing on line and all that. We need this fight to happen. And look, Ali fought the best. The greatest fought the greatest. That's how boxing was for the longest until Floyd Mayweather kind of changed the whole narrative of boxing. Floyd Mayweather came with this fencing type of boxing, tit for tat. Who can tap more than not getting tapped? Fencing type of boxing. And I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna take nothing from Floyd. If you want to talk about why that even a factor in boxing today is, you could look at a lot of boxers nowadays. They took so many hits. They look bad. They got a lot of medical problems from all the abuse that they took over the years. It was more of a let's rumble type fight than let's see who can get the most licks off. It's almost like slap boxing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say that it can't be a problem with that because it sells tickets. Apparently, Floyd is probably one of the, if not the most paid boxer of all time. So it had to been something. Also, I mean, entertainment. He's entertaining. All right. But regardless, y'all talk about money. You talk about the bragging rights of boxers. Niggas are bragging before they even beat anybody. You ain't beat nobody. Ryan Garcia, Tank. Ryan Garcia, you touched him in the belly. He balled up like a bitch, and you screamed like you just beat fucking, nigga was in the Thriller Manila or something. You wasn't in shit. You wasn't in no trouble. Wasn't nothing wrong with you. We gotta stop this shit in boxing. This shit trash. That's why I barely watch boxing today, cause it's ass. It's only very few boxers I will actually watch because they actually really on some shit. But even some of your top fighters, they're scared. A lot of them niggas are scared. It's about building a legacy. The only way you can build that legacy is fighting a nigga that's better than you or fighting a nigga that's on your level. And Devin Haney is on your level, if not probably a little better than you, because he ain't scared. He ain't scared of shit. That's all. I had to put my 2 cents in there. It's been your boy Jay West, Harsh Reality TV. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Hey, goddamn Cat Williams, 23 million views. Shay, 23 million views in 3 days. It's retarded. Just a side note, I've been crowned that nigga. I'll put the video after this video. I've been crowned that nigga king of comedy a long time ago. At least about a year ago too. And I've been spoke on, I ain't gonna say everything, but some things he spoke on, I spoke on that shit. That's a fact. How the nigga was doing his own shows, packing out arenas, making all the money. I've been said that shit. It was true. So anyway, yeah. Make sure y'all check out that video about Cat Williams being the king of comedy when he went through. Just off my take and what I've seen. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in particular video down below in the comment section. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. I'm your boy Jay West, bitch.